Hello, hello, hello. Sir David the Bard coming to you from Buffalo, New York. Cold as hell up here. Winter, winter. Sometimes Buffalo doesn't exist. It's just snow covered. People climbing out. Anyway. I want to do a video that I got a upsetting note yesterday. My little Allison, she's almost 11. She's in 5th grade. And she came home with a note. And it said, we're going on a field trip. Hey, I liked field trips when I was in high school. I liked the bus and the girls in the back of the bus. But I didn't mind the field trip either. So anyway, I'm reading this note, and it's a decent field trip. They're going to a movie, a special movie that has to do with Darwin and evolution. Well, it said that the movie theater has offered a special deal, that they will give a child a popcorn and a drink for $3. Well, that ain't a really good special deal, but hell, you know, the Bard doesn't get involved in every damn thing that goes on with Mormons. I would be on this 24/7. I can't do it. So then I read down, and so we would also appreciate a $2 donation for diesel fuel for the bus. Now the Bard is berserko. I have turned over from Bard to berserk. Now let me tell you something. I was raised in California, and that's probably part of my problem. I don't know. But you know, Utah spends so little money on the children in their state. They'll say, the Mormons will say, oh, we love the children, we love the children. It's number 51 in spending for school children in the world, in the United States. We spend here in Utah, but I'm in Buffalo right now, less money than anybody else. We hate kids. So we send them on a field trip. And rather than the movie house, which they can't afford to let all these kids in, for, I think there's 60 of them, for free. So they said, all right, we'll give everyone popcorn and a drink. Now that probably cost the movie theater somewhere around 45 cents. Let's say 50. So the kids give them $3, so now they have $2.50 from each child. Well, that's starting to pay for the ticket. The kids in Utah, sometimes they go walking on field trips because the buses have no gas. So now the note says, we would appreciate a $2 donation for diesel fuel for the bus. Oh, you bastards. Back it up the hill, put the kids in it and take the brake off. It'll go down to the movie house. You Mormons. They think the Bard is going to pay $2 for a gas bus. Well, my daughter, she says, well, Dad, I got to have $5. I said, no, you don't. The Mormons are screwing you. She says, again? I go, yes. Again, Allison. Anything you touch with the Mormons, hold on to your damn purse. Well, what are they doing? I said, first of all, from your school to the movie house is 1 mile. So how much is that a round trip? 2 miles. I said, okay. Now, I'm an old bus driver when I was at BYU. When you start a diesel bus with 60 kids in it and you drive 2 miles round trip, how many gallons of diesel fuel do you think that takes? I said, well, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, I guess about, well, maybe 1. I go, that's about right. You know, they do get more than 1 gallon per mile, but you're right, it's less than a gallon of fuel. You got 60 kids, each paying $2 for fuel. That's $120. Now, a gallon of diesel fuel is $4. So where's the other $115 going to? It's up to Mormons! It's in the Mormons' hands! a little profit on the field trip. So I told Allison, I said, listen, these people are assholes, and they always have been, they always will be. They can't do anything for kids. They're not going to do anything for kids. And I'm not paying $2 for a bus trip and give them a profit of 20,000%. I was an old bus driver, and I know it'll take less than a gallon of fuel to go down to the movie house and back. Says, I'll buy you the popcorn and the drink because I don't want you to look impoverished. But anyway, I just wanted the public to know this is how Utah treats school children. I've told you before, but I don't know if all of you have figured it out since there's winter going on now in Utah, and they have a rule. And one county is 2 miles. The county that we used to live in years ago, before we moved to Buffalo, is 1 mile. If you have a little kindergartner girl that is 5 years old and she lives 9/10 of a mile from the school, she walks on the sidewalk where there's maybe 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 feet of snow. And sometimes there isn't a sidewalk in Utah. So she just walks alongside the road. A bundled up little 5-year-old girl. Now, I did a video on this not too long ago, and it makes me angry as hell, is, making these little kids walk to school, and well, the parents won't allow it, so the parents get in the car. I get in the car every damn day and drive my 11-year-old to school because we're 9/10 of a mile away, and I'm not going to have an 11-year-old girl walking in 2 feet of snow and 30 degrees of temperature. So anyway, I just wanted to report to you, don't let your kids go on a field trip because it's profit making for the Mormons. It's a profit for the Mormons. Thank you.